Ever since I first saw videos like Big Rocks and Long Props and Steve Henry's silent videos, I realized that was the kind of fun I wanted to have in airplanes. It was kind of hard in rental 172s after I got my license in February 2012, but then this past April I was fortunate enough to get my Savannah, and ever since then I've been on a non-stop hunt for places to land. Unfortunately, with my tricycle gear, I can't land quite as many places as those guys, and nobody does. But I still do have pretty good performance, so I do compete with a lot of them as long as the surface is relatively smooth. Yesterday, I think I found my personal best as far as landing sites go. I was flying down to Lakeside from Corvallis to meet some friends for lunch when I spotted this clear spot in a road at the end of a ridge in the coastal range. And then 1 mile past, I continued on to have lunch. On the way home, I was taking a different route, and I couldn't stop thinking about this spot. So light on fuel at that point, I decided to divert back to the ridge. At 3,400 feet and with about 250 feet of usable space, it wasn't going to be easy. At first I thought I'd just land on the road, but after a couple of passes the road seemed pretty steep, and the top really didn't connect to the top flat turnaround spot. So I made a couple more passes and realized that I could land to the side of the road and make it up to the flat spot. I never landed on anything quite this steep. I had to add near full power to make it up to the final end, and then immediately slam on the brakes so I could stop on the 75 feet of flat ground. As you can see, I was pretty damn excited. Landing in places like this, for me, just doesn't really get any better. I don't really have a lot more to say about this site, as you can probably see in the video. So I'll leave you with a couple more clips.